Hello, tonight the challenge is going to be a mystery challenge because I have no way of knowing how hot this ramen is going to be. Although I suspect that it will be the most evil goddamn thing that I've ever eaten. So there's, you've seen the pictures, then there's two peppers that I only ate half of when I tried to eat them the first time. The first scorpion I ate, I only ate half of, or no, I ate the bottom half, so I had the two top halves left with the placenta. And then the Reaper was the same thing. The first Reaper I tried to eat, I took a bite of it, and then the rest I left. So it's again the top half. So those two top halves had sat on a paper towel and dehydrated completely. They were crunchy like a potato chip. So laid them out on there, and then there was another couple of little pieces of stuff that I didn't quite finish, or one was just a red habanero. The bright red one at the top was still not quite dehydrated, so there's going to be little chunks of more hydrated pepper in there instead of just flakes. So I chopped it all up, and if you saw the picture with the quarter for scale, that's a lot of pepper going into a ramen. So I've been dreading this one. This is going to be so hot. Watch while it spectacles testicles. Fire in the hole. Try to get as much of this. Okay, maybe I can slide out a bit. Make it a little better. But then you can't hear me, right? So, okay. It's still hot too. It smells evil. Ooh. Busted out the old school bucket head for this one. The strength of the beef. That is ridiculously hot. Wow, that's hot. So hot. I'm already sweating on the scalp. That's not a good sign. 2 bites in. Okay. Oh, I don't want that to splash. That's not a good thing. Oh, there's lots of chili in there. Little orange specks. Wow. Some large orange specks. Holy macaroni, that's hot. I suspect this is going to be the hard part. Wow, that's hot. Oh. Wow, the smell is just intoxicating. It's incredible what it smells like. Oh, and it's so hot. Oh yeah, the broth is hot. Oh man. Holy crap, that's hot. Before I started the last couple of bites, my ears are already ringing like crazy. Wow, that is supremely hot. I don't know if anybody remembers in the 70s, there was a campaign, t-shirts and posters and whatnot that said, "I can't believe I ate the whole thing." I don't know if it was an ad campaign. It kind of grew wings like the smile one with the smiley. That was ridiculously hot. Those pods that I never thought could hurt me again came back to prove a point. Oh my. My ears are ringing like a siren. I've never had earrings so loud. It's getting me in the throat. It's getting me in the top of the back of my throat. I suspect it's still ramping up. When you go hard like that and just nail something, a large quantity, you have to know that you pay now or you pay later. Oh, that is hot. I remember when I ate the fresh Reaper pod, I just started beating up my throat before it came right up into the roof of my mouth and just started punching me in the mouth. I'm getting traces of that now. I'm getting hints of that. But the fact that the earring is just, I remember when I eat the fresh pods, I get the earring, I get the power wobble. I didn't get a power wobble off of this yet, but I get the power wobble, and then the earring, the ear buzzing would kick in. And it would last only a few minutes, I think. Oh. But this one's really lasting. It hasn't, a tear hasn't fallen out yet, but my eyes sure are ready. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's as hot, close to a fresh pot as you're going to get, I think. Oh. If anybody wants to comment, anybody knows, because I've had scorpion powder that was just brutally, painfully hot. I dumped some on a chicken wing, and my wife asked me if I thought I needed to go to the hospital. It was that bad. A co-worker of mine dropped this pouch of pain on me. So I know you can buy Reaper powder. I'm assuming that's just evil. The one chip challenge, the Pocky one chip challenge, that's Reaper powder on that chip. And now that I can eat Pocky Ghost chips by the bag without too much discomfort. So dehydrated pods or powders, probably just as hot, almost as hot as the pod, but in a different kind of way. I think it might be settling down a little, but my ears are still ringing. That's crazy. A little burn on my lips, not as much as I thought. Burn all over the mouth, inside the lips, in there. A little bit of sweat, not dripping, nothing running down my face. But just when you think that it's almost done with you, it'll come back and give you a couple more, a little 1-2 shot in the back of the throat there. Oh, later today, it's after midnight. Today's episode of Hot Ones is going to feature Bill Burr. I can't wait. The little teaser trailer said, "This is when we both discover what kind of men we are." I thought that was perfect. So we'll see how Bill does. I suspect there's going to be a few F-bombs. If I was a betting man. F is for Family, third season coming out in a day or two anyway. Maybe, gee, I should have looked. I know it's very soon. Can't wait for that. Love that show so much. I grew up in that time period, the 70s. It was just silly. That kitchen phone with the long cord that reached to the dining room, so they could bug you while you're trying to have your dinner. Man, that was hot ramen. That's the hottest ramen I'll probably eat until I do the Chilly Challenge. Oh, it was the girl on, what was it, Hot Reviews? I can't remember which one. I've gotten into so many channels lately. They did the Chilly's Ramen Challenge, and she mowed it down like a champ. She just nailed it, finished it off. Bam! I thought, oh, like a boss, like a boss. And that was incredible. I'd love to be as tough as that. I somehow doubt I'll pull it off. Cheers.